From a butterfly that looks exactly like a dead leaf to an octopus that mimics the colours and behaviour of its predators. Join us as we take a look at the top 10 animals with the best camouflage.
The colouring of the orchid mantis allows it to camouflage perfectly on an orchid flower. Native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, this amazing creature can grab hold of a flower and sway it back and forth, luring smaller insects closer. It uses a small black dot on its abdomen that resembles a fly to coax its prey within striking distance. It then strikes out with its forearms, capturing its prey. The fantastic leaf-tailed gecko is also known as the Balwang Centanic leaf gecko due to its large red eyes. Native only to the northern and central tropical forests of Madagascar, the gecko's skin matches the colour and patterns of the foliage on surrounding trees. Its camouflage is further enhanced by its tail, which has irregular grooves along its sides resembling the shape of a leaf. The fantastic leaf-tailed gecko uses its effective disguise to avoid predators, and also has the ability to voluntarily shed its tail if attacked. Unlike most of the animals on this list, the Spicebush swallowtail caterpillar doesn't use its camouflage to blend into its surroundings. Instead, it uses it to mimic a more dangerous animal, the common green snake. Just before it's ready to pupate, it develops a swollen thorax and two large dots that resemble eyes. It also mimics the movements of the snake by rearing up and retracting its head as if it's preparing to strike. This behaviour deters birds from attacking the caterpillar as they are the natural prey of the snake. The tawny frogmouth is a bird found throughout mainland Australia and Tasmania. Its grey and brown streaked plumage allow it to camouflage as a broken tree branch. It will often point its head upwards, further accentuating the shape of the limb it's perched upon. The tawny frogmouth will usually not break its cover unless a predator approaches too close, in which case it will take flight. If threatened, tawny frogmouths will make an alarm call that signals to their chicks to remain motionless and silent, ensuring they do not break their cover. The Tasseled Anglerfish is only found in the waters off the coast of southeastern Australia. Its body is covered with root-like tentacles that help it to camouflage amongst the coral and sponges found in its natural habitat. When it's motionless, it's almost impossible to spot with the naked eye. The Tasseled Anglerfish's browny white colouring and dark red tentacles further add to its disguise, allowing it to blend in with the surrounding plant life. The common barren caterpillar is native to India and Southeast Asia. It feeds on mango and cashew nut trees and is considered a pest in some areas. The ability this creature has to camouflage itself against a leaf is remarkable and helps to protect the caterpillar from hungry predators. The caterpillar's slender hair-like legs blend perfectly with the venation pattern of the leaf, while the lighter streak running down the length of its body seamlessly matches the centre line. There are over 200 species of chameleon currently known to scientists. This lizard has the remarkable capability to change the colour of its skin to camouflage amongst its surroundings. It doesn't just use this ability to hide from predators, however. Some chameleons change their colour to attract a mate, signal aggression, or even signal defeat in a fight. Some even turn a darker colour in the morning to help absorb more heat from the sun's rays. The Smith's dwarf chameleon is also known to adjust its colours for camouflage based on the visual capabilities of a specific predator. The chameleon's ability to change its colour is due to its skin. The outer layer is pigmented while underneath is a layer of cells that contain guanine crystals. The chameleon can change the colour of its skin by adjusting the space between the crystals, thus changing the wavelength of light reflected. Also known as stick bugs, leaf insects, and phasmids, stick insects are found on every continent on Earth except for Antarctica. They range in size, some as small as 1.5 centimeters, which is around 0.6 inches. While the females of the genus Phobadicus, which are considered the world's longest insects, measure in at nearly 60 centimeters, which is 23.6 inches in length. With a remarkable ability to camouflage themselves amongst tree branches, stick insects are some of the most difficult insects to spot with the naked eye. The dead leaf butterfly gets its name due to its striking resemblance to an actual dead leaf. Its brown wings have darker flecks around the edges that resemble the broken form of a damaged leaf. Native to tropical Asia from India to Japan, this amazing creature camouflages itself amongst tree foliage or fallen leaves on the forest floor. Remarkably, the dead leaf butterfly also exhibits polyphenism, the ability to produce different forms based on dry season and wet season conditions. Both forms are even more suited to camouflage within their environment, and with the wet season variety being smaller and more brightly coloured to further blend in with its surroundings. The mimic octopus is native to the Indo-Pacific Oceans, ranging from New Caledonia through to the Gulf of Thailand and south to Australia's Great Barrier Reef. This remarkable creature takes camouflage to the next level. Not only can it change colour to match its surroundings, it can also mimic other animals' shapes, colours and behaviours to avoid predators. The octopus has been observed mimicking up to 15 different types of marine animal. For example, one specimen was seen to immediately change its behaviour from docile while resting on the ocean floor to sudden overt swimming motions matching the movement of a school of flounder. When attacked by damselfish, the octopus was even observed mimicking a more dangerous animal. It assumed the colour patterns and movements of a black and yellow banded sea snake, a natural predator of the fish.
Well, there's another episode in the can. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to head on over to our Patreon campaign if you want to pitch ideas for top 10s. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.